everyone, it's me, Kara, and as you've noticed, yes, I have a new background. Yep, I painted that and also drew it and conceptualized it. So, darling, I love you, 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 I love you And you just probably clicked this video because you saw that I was going to talk about skincare made of carrots. Yes, the first time that I heard something like that, I thought that it was interesting because as we know, carrots are good for the eyesight and also good for our health. But little did we know that it's also good for the skin. So more on that as we continue. I didn't know that carrots would also be good for the skin. So I did my research, y'all. Your girl did some research. And I found out that with carrots, it provides beta-carotene. So beta-carotene eventually leads to vitamin A, which is good for collagen production and also for smoothening the lines and circles and also evening skin tone. And who knew? Like, for me, I just thought that eating carrots would lead to good eyesight. I mean, come on. And today, this line especially provides the best products made from carrots. So this was actually sent to me by Style Korean. Korean is a platform known to basically host a lot of good Korean skincare. Without further ado, this is their box. Look how cute the box is. It's a Try Me. So it says K-Beauty Influencer Try Me box. So it's pink and it's really, really sturdy. So it's not yung parang pipichuli lang. And when you open the box, it says, "Hello, beautiful. I'm so happy you." So it's just cute because it has a little note, and I'm a sucker for notes because it just makes you feel so special that somebody made an effort to write you something. You know, it's called the BellaMonster Stressed Out Solution range. And when I first tried it out, I was really amazed by how the packaging was, because I was expecting, since it's a Try Me Review Me, it's gonna be like those little sachet ones where and you just really use it for the Try Me's purpose, you know. But this time it's not that, and I'm just so happy. And let's talk about all of this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products to talk about today. So the Stress Out Solution range has 4 products that I have here today, and this targets people with sensitive skin. That's why it's the Stress Out Solution, because especially when you're stressed, a lot of the come out usually comes out because of the stress, because of our hormones. And with this range, it helps you control those and makes your face look clean and smooth throughout. So before we go in depth with each product, I'm going to first talk about the entire line. So BellaMonster targets with sensitivities on the skin, meaning those who are acne prone and those who are really prone to redness in their face, and they manage to somehow incorporate carrots into the ingredients, which is so awesome because we all know that carrots are good for the eyesight, and it also has health benefits such as prevention for cancer. You know that carrots also contain vitamin C, because when you say vitamin C, all we know is that it's from citrus fruits like oranges. Typically, the reason why carrots are good is because they provide beta-carotene. Now, beta-carotene, to make it simplified, is that it becomes or generates into vitamin A, which helps in anti-aging and also in anti-inflammatory agents on the skin, leaving it smooth, and of course helps in lessening wrinkles and also blemishes on the skin. It contains carrot seed oil, which is an ingredient that helps in the essential oils on our face. So if you're the type of person who is not into fragrances on skincare, this might not be for you. So that's something that you might want to consider. But as for me, while testing this out for 2 weeks, I didn't really feel any allergies or any irritants on my face. It wasn't that much desensitizing on my face. It actually was good. So the first product that we are going to talk about is the Stress Out Solution Foam. So this comes in a 150 ml tube. It means that it's generous in providing product. And this is actually a gel type cleanser. I'm not fond of gel type cleansers primarily because I like cream based ones, because I like the texture and the feel of it on my skin more than gel type cleansers. But for this one, I found it amazing because it gave way to liking it due to its fragrance. Now, it does have a strong scent, but not overpowering, and it's quite tolerable. So again, that's something that you might want to take up. This also contains properties and components that sense redness and inflammation. And I personally, when I felt it on my face, it just really felt so clean and so nice because it has that minty feeling aside from the citrusy fragrance of it. The Stress Out Solution pads. So we are already acquainted with a lot of Korean brands having these cotton pads, circular cotton pads. Some of them are actually makeup removers, and some, like this one, is a solution pad with toners in them. First saw this, I thought it was a makeup remover because little did I know when I read thoroughly about it that it's actually a toner based pad. So it does feel like toner and you place it on a pad. So packaging wise, I like that these pads are really big compared to other brands that have like small pads. And it does have two sides of it, one embossed and one that is clean. The embossed side is usually for gentle exfoliation, which I did feel on my skin. And what I like about it is that it's so rich in the toner. As you can see, it's so generous that even if it's a lot, you won't feel that it will dry out that easily. Sunflower oil. And sunflower oil, as we all know, helps with preventing blemishes or also helps lighten blemishes. So if you have dark spots that you want to remove on the face, I personally have what you call freckles, and it did lighten them up a bit, although I'm not a fan of lightening them up because I enjoy my freckles a lot. So that's something that I have it in a toner form, and then you alone would just place it on a cleanser pad, because that way you would be able to control the amount of toner that you want and not just rely on a product that's already soaked for you, if you know what I mean. So it's the Stress Out Solution Serum. So the Stress Out Solution Serum also contains sunflower seed oil, which effectively helps in lightening the skin up, brightening it up. So it has that kind of property. And this one, like the foaming cleanser, also has that fragrance oil in it. So if again you are not a fan of fragrance, then this might not be for you. Tea tree oil in it, and tea tree oil is usually used in acne prevention to reduce inflammation and redness on the skin. When I used this, I was not really a fan because it was thick than usual serums. But what I like about this is that it's so hydrating on the skin and also moisturizing. When I placed it on my skin, it felt like it had a gel consistency. So for those of you who enjoy those, then this might be for you. From the pack is the BB Solution Carrot Cica Kit. And packaging, and it has two like sample sized items in it. This one and this one. So we have the hyaluronic capsule and the moisturizing ampoule. So all you need to do is to mix these two together. So you can use the hyaluronic capsules thing and just place the ampoule on it and then mix it together. And I've heard that these two are optional, but if you want to have optimal results in your skin, like if you want to have that glass skin before an important event, or if you just want to look hydrated and if you want to look your best, do this the night before your big event or big occasion, and it would give you that glass skin feel. The Stress Out Solution Cream. Now this baby, I'm going to scratch off the first one that I mentioned, that I like the foam out of all the products the best, because this for me sold it all. The reason behind it is because I do get like these little allergies on my face. I'm not sure if they're hives or anything like that, but when I ask my dermatologist, it's usually because my skin can get sensitive in humid or warm weather, especially on my eye area or somewhere around my chin. And when I placed this on it, it immediately took out the swollenness, and it really soothed and calmed my skin. So this one I was particularly impressed by, because I need products that actually help me in soothing my skin out. All of these products again can be bought in style Korean, and they really ship from Korea straight to the Philippines. So for those of you, because of the lockdown, are having problems going out to buy your Korean essentials, then you can go to stylekorean.com and purchase these out. The foam and the cream. The cream generally because it helps me in my redness and the rashes that I get, the dry patches. This is really moisturizing and hydrating for my skin, which I enjoy, and it does have that really light citrusy scent, and I like fragrance on my skincare for some reason, because I like smelling things. It just helps me relax or helps me get into the zone, if you know what I mean. So that's something that I enjoy from both. And the foam, the cleansing foam, even though it's spelled out, I enjoyed it because it really feels that your skin was able to breathe, because it took out most of the sediment, and it also left my face looking a bit which I appreciate. The others, I just think that it's not subtle and especially like the pads, because the pads, it's a one-time use thing. It is not targeted to see if it were, no, then it would be a different story. It's just used as a cleaning pad or a cleaning pad, then that's my side. As for the about it was that it was thick. The essence was thick, and I learned serums that are light and absorb fast. This one Instagram. I'm very active there, and there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next video, always remember, be kind and be better.